Today I am going to interview Kate.
Yay!
Today we are going to analyze one of her requests. First, I would like you to share some brief background of your Instagram growth and how you started.
I started Instagram story maybe like when Instagram just was invented, and that time I posted everything randomly with terrible filters, and then I understood when I came to Japan. I understood that there are many things that I want to share with people. That's how I started my second account, which is called Beauty is a Kate. Please follow me. And first of all, I posted random pictures from my trips and then from some modeling work and my life as well with friends. And then I met Anastasiia, who told me that I need to choose the one topic for my Instagram, and recently it is mainly about travel and beauty. That's how it is. Recently I reached my first 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you everyone who follow me. And right now I thinking what should I do next? Because many people think, okay, I reach like 1,000 followers, and then I reach 5,000 followers, and then I reach 10,000 followers, and the next goal will be, I don't know, 100,000 followers. But what's next? Like, it's not about the numbers. So today I wanted to talk with Anastasiia about monetization, how I can use my blog to make money, to make some profits from it, not to feel burnout, and to use it more and more, and to be always motivated, which is really hard.
So yeah, on last talk I suggested you to start texting to hotels and other brands. Each for example, one day 5 places.
Yeah.
And did you try?
I didn't try yet, but I promised to do today, and then I'm gonna share it. I think this is an amazing idea, and I'm sure there are many hotels that will say yes to me, but there are also many hotels that will say no to me. So I talked to Anastasiia, and she told me to make a personal message, but do not make it complicated from the first message, because many people think okay, I need to message the hotel, but if I just message them hey, how are you? Can we collaborate? They will probably ignore, and maybe they don't reply or say no, which is, I think, scary. Is the most scary scenario when they say no. But yeah, it shouldn't be complicated, because I was thinking that I should create a book of collaboration, send my portfolio, show them what I can do for them. And right now I don't have any hotel view Instagram reels, so I also make it very complicated in my head. Maybe that's why it stops me from actually doing things.
Okay, so actually, first message, it should be very short. So I can I will attach the message under this video. So please check it. The first message is usually you ask for the right contact, because when you contact the hotel is kind of big business,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of people engaged in it. So you don't have to be scared, because the first one you just say what's the right contact, and if they say okay, we will put you in the influencer list, or we will not put you in influencer list, and they will say the answer immediately, and I send you
Yeah.
what kind of messages. But one thing is that if you want to get paid from that and monetize, you have to also understand the contracts, because sometimes you need to sign something with them that I will deliver you one photo, 2 photos, one reel, and how many of those reels. And also there is a lot of other stuff, exclusivity, that you can't work with other hotels, or how long they will use image if they send. So this is main issue, and maybe all this contract stuff is getting so complicated. That's why many people just prefer to start by free. But on the other hand, of course, it's I can say it's monetization with hotels. So if you what 3 things that you can do except posting on Instagram?
I think I can take beautiful pictures and share to them so they can use in their Instagram profile, or maybe take few reels that they will also use later, and both pictures and reels, videos might be in their styles. Few reels that they will also use later, and both pictures and reels, videos, might be like in their style, so not necessarily I should adjust it to my Instagram style, because it's a little bit recently, like I don't know why, I'm a very positive person, but I like dark dark posts, like a little bit like dark tones with dark light. I don't know, when I see it, like it makes me very relaxed and some kind of luxury style. But I also can create some material for them so they can use in their socials. And yeah, I think maybe I can also offer them like these things.
Actually, every time, like people, when you become influencer, and everyone, of course, want to charge for followers, but the things are getting too complicated when you just start like an influencer. There are a lot of things to consider, and
Yeah.
lots of things to negotiate. And there are like some platforms like Upwork or like Fiverr, where you can post like, I'm creating UGS content. UGS content is like user-generated content. It's like what you told, that you make like, well, like this is like coffee, and you make a video about coffee, and after you send this video to the client. And on like such platforms, when you just Google create UGS creator or like UGC jobs, and after you can find already people who are looking for that. And even like now, I got a client, but I didn't post them like UGS creator. I just gathered all the video I had previously, and like if they don't want, it's okay. If they want, it's like they can choose. And they send me from United States the product, and I'm like
Wow.
just creating the videos for them. At first, of course, it's difficult to start, but after you have like already like some background that okay, I
Yeah.
created for them, I also worked with them, or you can even suggest them to create the content. And for you, it's like easier to start because it's not like okay, I have to track my followers, and if the content is just like if the reel doesn't get like so many views, or if the reel doesn't get popular, and you start to worry. But you just see, you just create a video and
Yeah.
send to them.
Yeah, you're right. This is really good idea.
And also, you
Yeah.
don't have to find like on Instagram, you have to always like negotiate with them because you reach. But when you go like to some other websites, like I really recommend to use like also other websites except like Instagram, that they already have like I'm looking for UGC creator for that product, and you can like just reach out and what you can like provide for them. You can send some examples. I really like if you don't have like zero example, you just like can create like some few videos like unboxing, like anything you buy, like new product. But if you already have videos, like don't waste your time for create free. If you can already create like for like some money.
Yeah.
And if sometimes UGC is much lower price, but what I like about like other apps is that they have contract and they already send you like price, so it's like safe. But I always like to negotiate that if you like my video, how about like increasing the price? So and they actually open minded. They're like, okay, we increase if the price is too low, but you don't create content for free.
Yeah.
And another way is like we talked about like reel creator, right? Like to create
Yeah,
reel for someone. But the problem is here is that people always like it takes like much longer to convince a person
Yes.
rather to convince a company.
Company, yeah.
So you can actually suggest because I know some girls, but I don't feel like they're making like actually like good profit from like people, because even like we don't understand like what's the difference to like ask a friend or to ask like professional. So it takes like longer time to start like convincing, and the easiest for you is just UGC and
Yeah.
search like online. And or like, for example, if you feel like very stressed to take like 5 brands a day, you just can say like okay, I will research for half an hour a day, and I'm sure like one at least you can find and submit, or fill in like your profile on different websites so they can reach you. This is the number
Yeah.
one step.
Yeah, I love this step. I was thinking, like, while listening to you, I thought, like, maybe there are some Japanese creators that need, like, some help with English content, so maybe I can also reach them, like, because if they do the content in English, they will potentially get more audience from all around the world, but many people can really speak English, so maybe I can help with this as well. Yeah, good idea. But UGC, I really love it because when it comes to like maybe 1 year ago, I was registered on one platform and they sent me affiliate platform. They sent me many products, and then I ended up like with many products and totally burned out because I didn't want to turn my Instagram into something like accounts. I really hated myself. There are some girls like usually beginners they only post like pictures with the product this way, and all the pictures are like this. So there are no trust to them. Like people understand that they are all affiliated and don't really buy it. I don't know why people and brands do this. It's not really like, I think, attractive to have it, this kind of UGCs. But yeah, I think reaching to clients who wants it and creating the content for them is really, I will try to. Thank you.
Or also like the product, the photos like this, I usually like, oh, what's the product, and I read the same brand.
Yeah.
But sometimes they might not answer on DM, and they answer on mail. But you don't have like first, don't worry like too much about like, oh, I don't have contract, I don't have anything. Like if you spend more time for preparation, you just get scared more and more.
I think so. I started overthink and tried to make it like perfect, and then like I ended up doing nothing. Yeah, I was quite surprised. Like one company, they sent me supplements, and I just took a supplement, some real that I'm like drinking it, and that's all. I thought like, oh my god, maybe it looks terrible, but I posted because I promised to post. And then they asked me, oh, can you please share this reel to us so we can post on our account? I was surprised, like, wow, they actually love it. Yeah, I should sing to them. I should say to them, like, it's Chimaya. This is a good example that I just realized that when we overthink, we think like it's what we create is very cringe and creepy, but from other people's perspective, they found like, wow, this girl is so creative, like because they only see these pictures and they don't really see like good quality reels. Yeah.
How about affiliate? You stopped.
I stopped for a while because I don't feel like I don't want to turn my blog into something very affiliate. I want to be honest with my followers, and I don't want to post like some products that I don't like. So when I did it last year, I figured out that there are many products that I receive, but I don't love them. And for example, I had pimples and some irritation. So how can I recommend it to followers? Like I feel like I'm doing bad things, but I said no to these companies. I'm not going to post because I didn't like this product. So I want to be like, for me, it was hard decision because actually it was the reason why I stopped doing all affiliation, because I just realized I want to recommend products that I really love, unless
Okay, let me share a little about what's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when the company sends a product to influencer or like other person. The person recommends on their like social media and get some percentage from the sales. Like when your follower buys the product from your link, so you get like money. But actually, unless you have really strong community, and it doesn't matter, it can be like 1,000 people, but if they like anything you recommend, I will buy, then it makes sense. But sometimes, we just like post, but it doesn't make any effect. Why? Because our followers are like, maybe like target is completely different. For example, like my people maybe like sweets, and you start to post protein. I'm like, I never drink protein, I will never buy protein from you. Not because like I don't trust you, but because I don't drink protein in general. I like sweets, I'm like unhealthy.
yes.
So this is affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
And did you get any success with that?
It was not paid, but I just remember. I just can remind like when I bought steamer, which I bought just from Amazon, and I wanted to share that having steamer for your ironing your clothes. Like I wanted to buy, but I don't know why I didn't buy, and then I bought it, and then I just shared on Instagram. Like maybe around 10 people asked me like, "Can you send me the link?" Like I was like, "What?" My followers, they have this demand on steamers, and maybe like 5 people, they actually bought it and said, "Thank you so much." Like they started to ask me like, "Oh, which steamer do you think is the best?" Like I don't know. I just bought like random one with good reviews. But I was quite surprised, like wow. Or like one day I posted like reel about some cream, and randomly I got like a few messages from totally unknown people, and they said, "Oh, we are buying. Thank you so much," because we were looking for recommendation because it was winter and everyone had dry skin. So I just that makes your skin very like moisturized. And I just uploaded this video without any expectation, and few people reached me, and I was like, wow. But yeah, sometimes it's like it's no reaction at all. So yeah, like, but like steamer, you never know. Like, yeah,
Everyone needs it.
yeah, interesting. Yeah, interesting. Like, I was sure that I'm followed by many guys mainly, so maybe women percentage is like 15%, and rest of them are men. And I was sure that they're not interested in purchasing something, but especially for steamer, they steamer, like they all were guys who asked me. One girl asked me, like my friend. Yeah, but interesting. Like, yeah. I think you need to have like a strong connection with your good community, as you said, like to have, because like for me, I rarely buy something recommended by influencers unless I really love them. Usually I buy just from my friends. Like if they show me something, I'll just immediately order, and they're not influencers at all, but buy from them. I think it's good if you have this kind of connection. They like followers consider you as a friend. Yeah.
But for hotel, it doesn't matter like men or women,
Yes.
it's for the hotel.
Yeah.
So you have very
Yeah.
big potential. 3 steps that you will do like from today to monetize your like Instagram, your reel skill, and your content creation skill. Number 1.
Number one, first of all, I promise to reach 2 hotels per day.
Number 2.
Update my work account.
And
Yeah,
Fiverr.
and Fiverr and Kokonara. This is a Japanese freelancer service, so I'm fluent in Japanese, so maybe I can use it like somehow. And number 3, spend half an hour to search for potential job. Okay, wow. I have a lot of job, guys. Support me.
Okay, when you will update your Upwork and Coconara and Fiverr? When? You can update like 1 app a day.
Okay,
Since
so
when you start?
since today, I want to start today.
Okay, today you update only Upwork. Tomorrow only like Fiverr. And after only Coconara. And after that you start step 3 to search like half an hour, because now you go, oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
so
after you
many
remove step 2, like only like 2 steps left.
Yeah.
And when you do want to research, in the morning or at night?
I think I'm more morning person, so
Okay.
I'll try
From
to
what
do.
time to what time approximately?
Ideally from 7 to 8 before my job.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's already 1 hour.
Yeah.
But you need half an hour.
Yeah. I'll
Make
try
it like
to
10.
spend from 7:30 to 8.
Okay.
Let's do. Wow. Just this girl makes me think of actual actions.
Because now Kate will like, I'm so excited,
Yes,
not to, like,
I'm like, oh, okay, and then go without doing nothing.
next time I have to bring a contract, and you have to sign if you
With
don't
my
do,
blood. Yes.
and then like every time report, and if Kate doesn't do, like she pay like fine, like Goman or something.
Wow, go on, I need to work hard to pay this fine.
Yeah, but okay, like 3 actions, and now like you promised to everyone,
Yes,
everyone watching you, and please follow her because you will track your progress. She tried to monetize, and after like you start to create content like constantly, so now it's time to like monetize. And even if you don't create now everyday content, you know that you create something for like companies, and you actually make money.
Yeah.
I would also suggest her, of course, like to say something on Instagram about I'm creating reels, but it will be too much. And if you start it now, it will be like you will not do anything. So just like focus on like at least collapses hotel for saving money and UGCs. That's all. I think it's not too complicated.
Yeah.
Where you don't need any contract to make, just like very easy. And after you like, okay, like this is too easy. Next step, and maybe let's meet again and let's promise something else to followers.
Yeah, let's do it. I love it. Let's see. Let's meet in 1 month and see the progress.
Yeah. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you. Thank
Please
you.
follow Kate and stay on this channel. Also, if you have any requests, like ask me, or if you have any suggestion for the video, also write me in the comments. See you next time. Bye
See
bye.
you. Bye.
Stop right there and watch this video until the end, because I will choose one of the best comments under this video and send you $50 in September.